Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
I always love that opening sequence to this game. Very funny at the beginning. Greetings everybody, it's Blue9851, and here, as promised, my Sly 2 Band of Thieves Let's Play, LP, whatever. Wow, this is starting off great. Can't get the commentary to work up. Such a stupid person. This should be uploaded after my current gamers video. And I think I'll stop right here for now. I'll stop talking.
Okay, I splice the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
So you've got Sly the Thief from the first game, who's the main character, the playable character. And he's not alone this time when it comes to playability.
Okay. Let me at that security
As you see,
computer.
Belly's now on the field for the first time. So, like I said, it's Sly 2.
Spotlights
I
are
hope you all
offline.
enjoy my Sly 1 LP. I certainly enjoyed doing it, and like I said, as promised,
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
going through the entire Sly series chronologically. Now it's Sly 2.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Well, at least Belly isn't much of a wuss this time, and he shows a little bit of bravery. Yeah, all he's gonna do here is just stand and just do... I have no idea. All I know is he's just staying there, computer stuff. Oh shoot. Making a video here. Okay, I've gotta put on a do not disturb sign for my videos. My parents keep interrupting me. Jeez. Okay, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by my mother again. This game, in my opinion, is my favorite out of the three. Not because of the... Not because there's just like no replayability for the missions. Trust me, the missions are pretty good. I like the character depth, and also that you get to play as now not only Sly but as Belly as Murray as well. And it has a great story. I'm not sure why, but when it comes to missions, this game is my favorite out of three. When it comes to gameplay, I think Sly 3 is my favorite. That's how I feel about this series. Sly 1, I think it puts out a great beginning, but I don't think it doesn't hold up to the other two games in my opinion. Probably won't hold up to Sly 4 either. Okay, I'll just stop talking and let's get on with the mission. As you can see here, we got some photos of the past villains that we faced. Panicking. Carmelita, I think it is. Check. Oh, that's no one. And see, it's the new and improved Binocucom. Now this time you don't press the L or R1 button to activate it, you press the the R3 button to bring it out and put it away. And as you can see about the design, I like how they improved it from the first game, not bland. And I like how they have a little animation where Sly pulls it out and puts it back. And it has a little sound effect when you put it out, or bring it out and you put it back. And as you can see at the bottom, it shows mission objectives. Right now we have to rendezvous with Murray, and we're at the Cairo Museum break-in mission. Now this is the only mission that, not only mission, the only level that you can't go back once you've played it. And here's Mugshot. And, oh, that's Raleigh. I'm pretty sure this one has gotta be either Ms. Ruby, maybe? Or it could be just Sly Cooper, because there he is. Probably it's just Sly. Or it could be Ms. Ruby, I'm not sure. Now if you follow my Sly LP, my Sly 1 LP, you'll notice, oh there's Ms. Ruby. You'll notice that I said that Clockwerk was not only the final villain in the first game, but he's also, in a way, the main focal point in Sly 2. We'll get to that after we go through the break-in here at Cairo Museum. And now, don't worry about the pig guards, they can't spot you. So I'll just walk up here. Now I'll explain what I'm doing in just a few moments that relates to another video, but let's see what's going on here.
According to my information, the Clockwerk parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Okay, so save controls the Sly applies for the last game. Although some of them have been removed, like you can't switch between power-ups with your L or R2, but you can't use the triangle button to use them. But as a matter of fact, let's bring it up here, press the select button, this will be your gadget grid. This will be used for not only for Sly, but for Belly and Murray as well. But you don't have any power-ups off the get-go like the last game. But instead of collecting clues to get power-ups, you actually gotta use the coins that you collect throughout the field. I can show them. I guess I can't. I press here. Okay, forget it. As I was saying, if you collect coins, then you'll be able to purchase power-ups through a ThiefNet computer, which Belly will use, which will be explained later on. I jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes, and my phone's going off again. One day I'm gonna get my own house, and I'm gonna make sure that there's no interruptions whatsoever. It's not my parents, it's the phone. If it's not the phone, it's probably gonna be a natural disaster for all I know.
Must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Now usually at this point we're supposed to meet up Murray, but he's nowhere in sight. Yeah. Well, let's see if we look up here. Yeah, if you look up there in time, you'll see Murray crashing down. And yep, he is also playable, but not as a driving character, but as a field character now.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Okay, I love how they did with Murray. He went from being a bit of a wuss in the last game to becoming this
Okay.
heroic, lovable goofball that we come to know now. And look at him, man. How long can you hold that up? Come on, Murray. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it, man. Whatever. As you can see, that Sly swinging his cane is a bit slower than the last game. I'm not sure why. Maybe H might be getting to him. H gets to all of us.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like
You can't bend it all the way from there. Or can he? Yeah, he can now pick up objects.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the Clockwerk part.
I love what they did with Murray's character. He sounds so amazing. Like nothing can stop him. What the? Okay, that's a little weird. I don't think it's ever happened to me before. Well, like I said, you learn something new every day. Now, I'll begin to where I am at, I guess, after this sequence.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Too late.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in
And
the
then
world
Sly
other than-
ran.
Sly Cooper! After him!
Well, he wasn't discovered for long.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Whatever. I haven't.
Oh, jeez! Wait up, Sly!
Shake a leg, Murray.
Now, I'm
It's time
holding
to
the
go.
R1 button. Sly's automatically running in this sequence as it's Barrett, Ellie, and Murray.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
They can break things like in the last game.
Still!
Yeah, Carmelita is just as bad as a shot in the first level as she was in the last game. I call him the he.
You can't
It's like
run
my brother.
forever.
Sometimes he
This
calls
is getting a little
girls
hot.
guys and
You
the other
guys
way
go warm
around.
up the van. I'll
By
keep
accident.
Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
I have to say, the Carmelita voice actor in this one out of the series is my favorite. Because it really fits in with her character as an American cop. I think she's American, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Stop, thief!
Yeah, like I said, Carmelita not as good as a shot as she was in the last game.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Like I said though, I like her voice actor. It fits in with her character. By the way, there are no one-ups if you get 100 coins in this game, because you have unlimited continues and unlimited lives. Yeah, you heard me right. You really went the extra mile with this game, coming from the last one. They completely revamped probably everything in this game, or most of the things, that's for sure. You just slide down here, the Cooper Gang will be there by the time you're down to the ground, and you're off again.
I'll
Eluding
find you, Cooper!
Carmelita's grasp once again.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing Clockwerk parts. Clockwerk. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwerk lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
And this is why Clockwerk is the main focal point of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Yes, Clockwerk might be in parts, but he still could pose a threat to us if put together. And apparently we have this new gang of villains that we have to take down before they could, well, resurrect Clockwerk, so to speak. The Claw Gang. Okay, before we start this episode, I'll get to explaining why I'm gonna be doing this. If you see Cypheron 48's video of his latest Panic update, he said that he was starting a 3-month campaign called the Bring It campaign. That's all I can say. Basically, it's like a mini Insta program. If you see the Insta program channel by Griffin Lobster, just posting it a video every day for the next 3 months. So I'll be doing my best to post a video, whether it's LP or it's of any other variety, until February 1st, 2012. So you can expect a lot of updates from me. And whoops. I'm just fumbling with the control these days. I keep pressing buttons by mistake. First the L or R2 button, well, during that final cutscene in Sly 1. And now I'm just pressing the start button over and over again. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump right to the first episode. And just so you know, I'll be recording 3 videos per day. So by the end of the month, hopefully I will have Sly 2 and possibly Sly 3 done, depending on how long I take on the games. So let's not stall anymore. Let's head to episode 1, the Black Chateau. I love that little scene they have before you enter every level. All you prep for battle. And we're here in Paris, France, the hideout town for the Cooper Gang.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwerk tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwerk part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
This sets up a plot point, the plot for the first episode, Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. And as you've heard, we've now learned our first enemy of the Claw Gang, Dimitri. And I gotta say, he's one of my more likable villains. Probably not up there with Buckshot, but I like him nonetheless. You'll see why once we get to meet him for the first time. By the way, they don't show Sly getting to the hideout every level, just to let you guys know. I think that might be the only time. And as you see, this is a little bit of like a character selection screen. But usually you start playing as Sly. You get to play as Bentley and Murray later on. And here's the Thieves computer that I talked about earlier. Here's all the power-ups you can get. Usually they go about from 200, they start at the minimum, and they usually increase to about 1,000 to maybe 1,400 in coins, in my opinion. And here's available loot. Now you can find loot throughout the world, and if you bring that loot back to the hideout without it being damaged, if you take one hit, the loot will break. If you manage to bring that back in one piece, Bentley will pawn that off the Thieves computer and you'll get some extra loot, or extra coins. And obviously that'll be helpful, try to get some of the gadgets. Not all the gadgets you get are mandatory, just maybe 1 or 2.
tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I'm gonna start the first part here. I think it's got long enough for an intro to this LP, so thank you all for watching. I hope you'll enjoy watching this LP as much as I have playing it.
Sly, if you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from
And thank
the
you for
rooftop.
interrupting me, Bentley, as I was trying to make a conclusion to this episode. Man, not only sometimes you are dumb, but you are mean as well. You need to learn some respect, little man. Okay, enough about that. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. I hope you have fun watching this LP as much as I have doing it. And until we meet again, farewell for now.